Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Exploring in Minecraft. Well ladies and gentlemen, as you saw last time, we got a pair of elytra. And you may see that they got mending and unbreaking on them. That is thanks to one of my friends in the villages out there that has a mending book, which I could have had all this time had I only known. Over here though, we have our very own dead zombie chorus fruit farm. And, as you can see, I have a spare pair of elytra, 29 diamonds, 28 iron ingots, a set of diamond horse armor, and a set of golden horse armor. These make very strange sounds when they grow, by the way. Don't know if you guys can hear that. But anyway, so yeah, where did I get all this stuff from, you ask? Well, my dear friends, it's quite simple. I got it from the end. Where else? No, I got it from the end. Let's put the diamond horse armor in this guy, climb off his back, and then make our way out of here. And we want to put a dirt block back there. There we go. Yes, I got it from the end. I went flying around the various end cities, gathering as much as I could from them. And that is what I came away with. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Now, while I was in the end, I formed a particular affection for shulkers. Do not ask me why, but I really enjoyed them. Oh, and ignore this patch of grass here, or dirt rather. A creeper blew up. I was trying to do the path block all the way around. Anyway, as I was saying, I got a particular affection for shulkers. Don't ask me why, they're just super cute to me for some reason. So eventually one of the goals of this series, another creeper blast, is going to be to get a shulker to the overworld. Now that won't be this episode, but it may very well be next episode, so stay tuned for that one. I'm sure that one will be a lot of fun. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly empty my inventory of everything that we don't need, fill it up with stuff that we do, and I will be right back. Okay guys, hello and welcome back. Right, so as you can see, I'm climbing a very tall ladder over here, the ladder at our own base, and we are going to climb to the very top of this tower, and then I'm going to launch myself off in a random direction. Well, not quite random, I know which direction I want to launch in, but the truth of the matter is... Hello everybody, and welcome back. As you can see, we are climbing the ladder right up to the top of the tower. I'm going to launch myself off in a direction of my choosing, and then we are going to start our exploration. As I said, now that we have gone this far, and we have ourselves a very own pair of elytra, I want to use them to explore the world, and to see every single biome the game has to offer. Now, one of the biomes that was added ages ago that I've never actually been to is the Mushroom Island. I would love to see one of those. But for today, though, we are going to be flying in this direction. Will we see a Mushroom Island? I do not know. I certainly hope so, but whether we will or not is a matter of chance. What we are going to do is we're going to fly off in this direction, and then hopefully we'll be able to reach a great distance. And not only will we be able to reach a great distance, but we will be able to reach new terrain. Terrain that we have never been to before. And then we're going to walk back slowly in the opposite direction and explore the terrain by foot. So as we go over, we get a general view of the terrain that we're going to see on our walk back, but we don't get a very direct one. Oh, and there is a jungle over here. Well, this is jolly good news. Jungles are pretty rare in the latest updates of Minecraft. That is for sure. Maybe we can even get a few cats at some stage. Now this is taking us very far out. Let's see if we can just... No! Oh, I fell in the water. Okay, so now to turn around and make our way back. As you can see, I'm swimming super fast because I've got my depth strider boots on. Allow me to travel very fast through the water. I can swim almost as fast as I can run, if not faster. So off we go. No, I know Exuma, I think that's how you pronounce his name, did a whole bunch of myth-busting episodes on that, whether or not you can swim faster than you can run, and the consensus is you can't. You can swim at the same speed. But still, It does seem pretty fast when you're in the water. Okay. So let's go then, my friends, and make our way back through the terrain we've just flown through. And hopefully discover something cool on our way. Now, some of you may have seen something awesome in passing as we were flying. And I missed it. Because sometimes I'm not too observant. Ow. We're getting hit from both sides here. From 3 sides, actually. Wow. Just eat some food. There we go. And take out the last of these guys. Done and done. Get the EXP and run away from the creeper. We need the EXP to heal our armor up. From all those arrows that we were taking into ourselves. Yeah, guys, so this is how the series is going to be from now on, pretty much. We're going to be exploring through the wilds of Minecraft, seeing the new terrain generation. And it is still relatively new terrain generation compared to how it used to be. This is very, very different. I remember at one stage there was... Oh, there's melons over there. That's another thing. There's melons in the jungle now. Ooh, dodged you, Mr. Skeleton. Like I was saying, this is relatively new terrain generation. I remember at one stage when I was playing the game, I couldn't start any new worlds. Any time that I started new worlds would result in me getting a little island to start with. Just 1 or 2, how do I put this? 1 or 2 things here or there, 1 or 2 pieces of land. A small island to start on, you could say. Only to be met with an endless ocean in all directions. It was so infuriating. And when I say endless, I don't mean like you swim out 1,000 blocks and you find land. I mean you swim out 32,000 blocks and you're still meeting with ocean. Now this was a bug at that time in the terrain generation. So it didn't happen for all computers as well, which is pretty interesting. It only happened for a certain amount of computers, and unfortunately, my computer was one of them. So when they announced that they were going to be changing terrain generation, oh boy, was I glad. Because that meant that maybe, just maybe, they would fix that issue. That I would actually get to play in worlds that would generate for me. And this, thank goodness, turned out to be true. And I could finally get worlds that were not just one little island. And it didn't matter on the seed, by the way. I could use any seed that I wanted, and that same effect would still happen. So it would basically just completely ignore the seed code and just give me infinite worlds of ocean. And this was a known bug at the time, so I'm glad they addressed it, and now I can explore the wonders of the Minecraft worlds. As we travel through these heavily forested areas as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dodge around this creeper over here. And try and make my way to those mountains over there. Let's get the skeleton while he is unaware. There we go. Got his EXP. And there's some rose bushes here. I actually need some rose bushes. And I didn't want to use bone meal, so let me collect these and make my way onwards again. There's a zombie villager. Shame, poor guy. I'd like to find a new ice biome and maybe see some of the new polar bears and some of the new skeletons. I don't know what they're called. I know the new zombies are called husks, but I don't know what the new skeletons are called. I'm not too sure on that. Let's just jump through here. Yeah, the polar bears don't really serve any purpose now though at the moment, so they're a bit of a letdown really, because you can't tame them and they're more ambient addition to the game. So yeah, I was expecting to be able to tame them or maybe ride them like you can saddle a pig or saddle a horse, so maybe you could saddle a polar bear and ride it around. That would be awesome. But no, sadly, you can't saddle them. They're just an ambient mob basically. Now over here, if you remember for our quest for snow a little while ago, the tops of mountains now in certain biomes get covered with snow, or any higher up place gets covered with snow. This is an interesting feature as well in terrain generation that gives the world a much more realistic feel to it. This never used to happen. You used to be able to build up to build limit without having to worry about any snow or anything falling on your creations. But I believe this adds a good touch to Minecraft. What doesn't add a good touch is a baby zombie putting flames in my face. But anyway, let's carry on up, shall we? And it's raining. Jolly good. So over here we can experience the snow weather. Ouch. Just want to eat some food. There we go. Alrighty. Now I'm actually running pretty low on coal, which is not something that I expected would be the case. But I've only got 3 blocks of it, I think, at the moment, which isn't too great. Goodbye, little zombie. Did you go? You went. Good. Okay, so let's head on through the snow. And I think we can use our elytra here. Or not. Or I could fail miserably. There we go. Let's just glide around the coast here. There we are. Eat a bit of food. Come on, on shore. Thank you. And on we go, through the rain, through the night. Well, if this rain ever turns into a thunderstorm, that could be interesting, because we may find some skeletal horses. I don't know why we have skeleton horses, but not any zombie horses. They are in the game, but I don't know. I'm one of those people that have never really been enchanted by bones and walking skeletons and zombies and stuff like that. So the idea just doesn't really appeal to me like it does to some people. But it's a nice addition to the game, I suppose, for those that like that sort of thing. So many creepers. Okay. Make our way around the coast here. And up onto the shore. If you guys have any questions that you want to give to me so that we can have stuff to talk about while we explore the land and try and find all the terrain, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I would really, really appreciate that. Just anything you'd like to know, anything basically. You want me to talk about a certain topic, any recent news, current events, anything that's going on, I'll be more than happy to share my opinion about what's going on and hear some of your guys' opinions as well. I'm always interested to start conversations and to talk with people, so please feel free. Now we're going to run past an exploding creeper and make our way back through this forest. A very useful thing to do while you're out exploring is to have your meat or whatever food you're using in Minecraft. I just use steak because I find that lasts me the longest, in your offhand. That helps you to gain a significant advantage in being able to eat and battle in a relatively quick succession. And that guy has an enchanted bow. But he is taken out. Okay. Yeah. And we're back at home almost already. Wow, that was quick. So yeah, as I was saying, that gives you a distinct advantage and allows you to heal much quicker than you would be able to normally, which I really, really like. Okay, let's carry on back here. And a last little swim and we will be home. Alrighty guys, so we saw all the way over there what was in that direction. Now, will I be doing this every time we go out exploring? Nope. In fact, the reason why I have so much cobblestone on me is that I plan to be able to do several elytra flights out into one direction. Now, the reason why I want to stick in one direction is that I can easily find my way back home. If I just go zigzagging all over the place, I will not be able to easily find my way back should I want to return to this place. And I do, because it's an awesome looking place. At least I think so. And it's my place, so there. But anyway guys, thank you very, very much for joining me out on this exploration. We did indeed see some new biomes. I think we went through several on the way there. We can check the savanna, the extreme hills, the forest, the jungle, quite a few off of our list. The tundra. Yeah, I don't think we were actually in tundra though. Let me know guys, do you think that was a tundra? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. As always, my name is Athais. I am growing my lovely chorus fruit over here so that one day I can have a purple house. Good night. And God bless.